So now we move on to the final question in the exam, which is about libraries. And the code in the file finance_analysis.py is designed to perform two key tasks. Generate an image file named stockprices.png. This image should contain a line chart that visualizes stock prices over time. The second is to generate a PDF file named report.pdf. The PDF should include an introductory section, the stock prices line chart, and a concluding paragraph explaining the findings. The code appears well written, but it fails to execute correctly. We need your help to identify and resolve the issues causing these problems. So we are tasked with debugging this file or this code. The task is to execute the code in finance_analysis in .py and identify and fix 6 bugs in the script. Address 3 issues related to file generation and missing dependencies, and ensure that both stockprices.png and report.pdf are successfully created in the working directory. We have provided some hints. If the script does not generate the PNG file, check the plotting functions. If the script does not generate the PDF, ensure that the correct file path and dependencies are used. The program may be missing imports like matplotlib.pyplot, pandas, or reportlab.pdfgen. Then for testing the image and PDF generation, our task is to run this file in the command line and check if the output files are generated correctly. If the script does not generate the PNG file, then we debug and fix the issue before proceeding. If the script does not generate a PDF file, we should debug and fix the issue before proceeding. Once one output file is working, we need to proceed to debug the next one. So this is an example, and the expected output is also provided. So let's just check. So we can execute the file and we get an error. Module not found, no module in report lab. Okay, so we also need to make sure that these files are imported. And we need to install these. So let's first install these. The module was not found, so we need to install it using pip install command. And again we get this error where this is not recognized. So it seems that we need to install the other module as well, other library. So let us install that. And we need to make sure that the file name is stock_data.csv, not options_data.csv. So let's first run this. The name of the file is stock_data.csv. We have that file here. And this is the file that is being analyzed. So that seems to be correct. Let's see. Okay, so now we need to import these. So let's import the libraries. And we need to import this as well. So now let's run it. And the file was not found. So this file is within the data folder. We were getting the error that the file stock_data.csv could not be found. So that gives us an inclination that it is not in the working directory, and the working directory that contains the file finance_analysis.py has a folder called data, and within that folder is the CSV file stock_data.csv. So we need to correct the path of the file, and this should fix it. So let's try it. And then we see that there is no attribute called X label where the L is capital, and we even get the "Hen did you mean X label?" So let's take a look at that. And here we can simply correct this. And now let's run it. And the next one is canvas object has no attribute drawString. Did you mean drawString with a capital S? So let's do that. And here we see that there is a difference between the different calls. So let's fix that. And the stock prices chart was created successfully, and the financial report was exported at report.pdf. So now let's check this. And the check passed. So now let's check the second test case. And this test case also passed. So this means that we have concluded question number 5 and we have solved the debugging problem. That's all for today.